Hey everyone, it's Deacon082 and welcome back to Pokemon Red Badgeless. In the last episode, we picked up a level 100 Mew to go with our level 100 Nidoking, as we're just playing around with this game. And, well, we actually got an extra step out of that. Sometimes, when you try the trainer fly and fail, you can actually walk a step farther than you normally would be able to against that trainer before he stops you. So that's just, I don't know if it's a side effect, but it just means you didn't pop up start right. So, yeah. Now we'll teleport back to Cerulean. We've done this a few times already, so I don't feel much of a need to explain anymore right now. So, right now we are going to go back up to Route 25 and fight some more trainers. Now, normally, that Cerulean guard that blocks the house where you get Dig is, he only disappears once you get the SS ticket from Bill. And I'm going to try to get him to go away without dealing with Bill first. So, also when you fight another trainer, you have to make sure that he walks up to you, or else the game will crash. I'm not sure why, but it does, and I don't really want to show that off. So, this hiker has two Pokemon, a Machop and I think a Geodude second. We have Mew out front, and Mew only knows Pound off the bat, so Nidoking is actually stronger right away, but not like it matters at this point. And I also did not save after I changed it off of shift back to set, so we're just gonna have to deal with that for now. Alright, so the question is, what Pokemon does this trainer give? And we could actually just walk back to Route 24 because it's faster, but we have to make sure we were in Cerulean last because there are actually item balls on Route 25 that can disappear, which means that'll mess it up. So, this guard we're trying to remove. So now, I'm going to make sure we have something that can hopefully weaken the next Pokemon up. And here we have, this is going to be pretty interesting because our Nidoking has a partner now. We have Nidoqueen. Now I'm not going to bother doing this one level 1 so we can get to level 100, so it's just going to be a under-leveled level 7 Nidoqueen. And it's going to be kind of tough to weaken, and it's going to be doing a lot of damage to us. For all you guys who voted Charmander in the starter poll, aren't you happy to see what your Charmander is getting used for? He is death fodder pretty much, and so is this Cubone for now, because I just need to weaken Nidoqueen if I can. I should have done that first because, yeah, super effective. So, Nidoqueen is about the same health that Nidoking was. Level doesn't mean anything in terms of capturing Pokemon in this game. So, level 7 Nidoqueen, and there is another Pokemon. This one is going to the PC. And, is the guard removed? No, he is not. So, what got removed in Cerulean? So maybe we do have to do the SS ticket first. I was kind of afraid of that, so yeah. Unfortunately, we're going to have to get the SS ticket from Bill. So why not do another trainer fly while we're at it, just to get another Pokemon while we're taking care of this business. You can stack trainer flies with pretty much anything in the game, which is pretty cool. You can actually stack more than one trainer fly at the same time, which is pretty interesting. Now, because we've seen this trainer fly many times so far, I am just going to fight some of the trainers on Route 25 so I can get through, and I don't know. It won't take very long, so I'll just cut to the end of Route 25 because we have a gauntlet of trainers up there. Okay, so this is the final trainer on Route 25, and I'm going to show this one just because we're actually going to get a Pokemon from this trainer as well. There is an Oddish, and also because Captain Buzz is close to a level up and evolving, and I don't want to just have the Pokédex increase without explaining what happened. So, yeah, this girl has Oddish, Bellsprout, and then another Oddish. I lied about that. She has Oddish, Pidgey, and another Oddish. This is her second Oddish, and basically we're going to get an evolution for Weedle right now. Not gonna bother pressing the B button, as this is going to be what number Pokemon? I think 8? Yeah, don't quote me on that. I believe 8, but yeah, just pay attention to the number instead. Okay, so now we're going to talk to Bill. Yeah, apparently we do have to get the SS ticket. The only reason I thought we didn't have to was because I actually made the guard disappear completely before. So I must have done the SS ticket and then got him to disappear, which would make sense. But yeah, I don't really get the disappearing part. So now we can pick up the SS ticket. And this is going to allow us to take the SS Ann, which we're never going to be using. I'm sorry about that. Okay, so once again we're going to teleport back to Cerulean City. And this time I'm going to make sure the guard is out of the way. Probably a good idea to do that, to make sure the guard is gone. And yeah, I'll switch my lead Pokemon again. Commander is dead. You know what, we'll go with Captain Buzz, because why not? The guard should have moved. Yes, he did. So this time we are going to get another Pokemon up here. And this Pokemon is pretty interesting. It's Scyther. It is actually obtainable in red, but it's pretty convenient to get it now because you have to fight that trainer anyway, and it's a pretty rare Pokemon when it does appear. Okay, we get Scyther poisoned, which is good for capture, because the poison probably won't kill it very fast. And if it does, then I don't know what I'm going to do. Now, I mentioned that Scyther is obtainable in red, which is going to bring me to what most of the Pokemon that we'll be getting by the Trainer Fly method are. They're actually Pokemon that are not obtainable in red, whether that means blue exclusives or trade evolutions. And notice, yeah, this guard is completely gone now, which is pretty cool. There's one more Trainer Fly that I need to do up in Cerulean, so I guess I will just cut to there. And that Trainer Fly is on this hiker right here. I'm off to see a Pokemon collector at the Cape that we already actually visited. This guy has, I believe, 4 Pokemon. Yes, he does, so I'll cut to his last one. Okay, this guy's final Pokemon is basically the same Geodude as his first one, but the fact that it is last gives us the opportunity to get a pretty cool Pokemon. And that Pokemon, well, we're going to actually... I was considering walking back just to show it off, but we'll teleport to Cerulean again because it's faster, because we're farther down towards Cerulean when we actually fight the Pokemon, so it's quicker to get back. Maybe that guard will disappear. He might actually be part of Route 4, but I think it's still in Cerulean. Okay, this Pokemon, we're actually, we might have some trouble weakening this, but this is a Gengar. The reason I think we'll have some problems weakening it is because Gengar doesn't have a lot of defense, and the only thing we have that can hit it is Cubone. But because we're missing the Pokemon, and I have saved, I figure, let's try it. Yes, Bone Club actually hits Ghost Pokemon because they do not have Levitate in this game, and The reason balls sometimes miss the Pokemon in this game has to do with catch rates, and only catch rates. Basically, if a ball isn't going to catch a Pokemon, it'll always shake the same number of times, which means a ball shaking once will always shake once unless it catches it, and a ball that missed the Pokemon will always miss the Pokemon unless it catches it. It does not mean that you'll never be able to capture the Pokemon. It just means that you can't capture it right now. Okay, so we're pretty much done in Cerulean, and now we can head to Vermilion City, and because we're not too far into the episode, I figure I'll keep going until we get to Vermilion. We have to fight this rocket guy to get Dig, and he's pretty simple. And after we beat him, we get Dig, and yeah. This guy disappears too, and oddly enough, when he disappears, the guard comes back, and I believe you can actually make him disappear again, which is kind of funny. I don't get why he disappears that way. You can sometimes make cut trees disappear, but they'll come back, so it's usually not a good idea because you'll get stuck. But we're going to head down to Vermilion City through Route 5 and the underground path, and the underground path is really long without a bicycle, so yeah. Okay, when we get through the underground path, we come out on Route 6. And Route 6 has several trainers that are actually pretty important. That guy we need to dodge for now. And this girl and this guy, well, you can't avoid them no matter what you do. So we're just going to fight these two really quick and then get to Vermilion. Okay, now that we're in Vermilion City, there are a few things here. First of all, the bicycle. I don't actually think I'll be picking up the bicycle because it's not important. And really, most of the time I'll be doing Trainer Fly, so I won't be able to access my menu to use my bike anyway, so there's really no point in having it. And second, since we're done in Cerulean, we don't really need healing because we're level 100, but I'm going to heal in Vermilion just to deal with setting a teleport point here for later. So, the thing with Vermilion, no matter which way you look at it, we're kind of stuck in Vermilion, because the only way out is to the east where there's a Snorlax, and the other way out is to go east from Cerulean, and we need Cut. So we can't really use Cut. So here, we're going to do Trainer Fly on this guy. It works on pretty much any trainer in the game, as long as they see you on the first step that they come on screen, like that guy. And there are quite a lot of people you can use for that. So in Vermilion, we're going to head over east towards Route 11. And I'm going to try to avoid all the trainers if I can remember how to avoid them all. It's been a while, so I might accidentally hit one, but generally you can just take a straight shot through the route and get to the Gambler at the end, and once again, since he's the first trainer we fight, we have to make sure he walks up to us. Now, this Gambler is not avoidable, but he has a pretty good Pokemon we can get from him after we win and go back with Trainer Fly. So let's see what he has. He has a Voltorb as his first Pokemon, and his second Pokemon is a Magnemite, and this Magnemite level 18 happens to wield something that you can't actually catch in the game, but you can get it, but it's not practical. So what we're going to do now is we're going to head over. So let's see, can we actually get rid of this Snorlax? Hi Snorlax, how are you doing? You know, Snorlax is pretty cool. I think we will take this opportunity to teleport back to Vermilion, the last Pokemon Center we used. And now we will, well, I'm gonna switch, I suppose we'll switch Cubone out front because Bone Club is a lot stronger. And now we're going to head up to Route 6, where we're going to get in a battle with a Mr. Mime. Now, to get Mr. Mime, normally you have to trade an Abra, which means I would lose my teleporter, which means you'd have to actually capture 2 Abras. Not practical because of how hard Abra is to find and catch, so we're just going to get Mr. Mime this way since we have to fight the trainer anyway. And, yeah, Cubone got itself killed, so we'll go to Cuntmander to try to weaken it some more. Okay, Confusion confused me every time, so we're just gonna throw Pokeballs. Hopefully we have enough Pokeballs, because I honestly think this will be the last Pokemon we catch for a little bit of game time. Might get one more, but I don't know. I haven't actually planned out my notes for the entire game yet, so not gonna bother doing that yet. Okay, now we are going to check and see if if our buddy Snorlax is gone. Because, like I said, the last area you are in with a sprite that can disappear will disappear. That is probably the most cryptic part of this glitch because it's still kind of unknown, like I said, as far as what Pokemon actually disappear, or what sprites actually disappear. So, we're going to hope this Snorlax is gone, and voila! Snorlax is gone, and we can now head north to Lavender Town or south to Fuchsia City. So that leaves a lot of opportunities for our next episode of Pokemon Red Badgeless. Just what will we be doing? Tune in next time to find out. This has been Deacon082, and I will see you guys then.